52 minutes after the top of the hour, it doesn't take a genius to dismantle the current gun control laws that some politicians want to pass. Well, in Maryland, lawmakers got a lesson even from a teenage girl.
Ever since I first learned how to shoot, the issue with gun violence around the nation became clear. Guns are not the problem, people are. By signing this legislation, you are not signing away gun violence, but instead liberating American citizens of our constitutional rights. You are not eliminating guns from society, but eliminating our ability to protect our lives, liberty, and pursuits of happiness.
Well, that was 15-year-old Sarah Merkle, and she's my guest as well this morning. Good morning to you, Sarah.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So tell our viewers why this is such a passionate issue for you.
Well, personally, this is a passionate issue for me because I am a shooter. I've been avidly shooting since I was 8 years old. It's been a few years, and I manage a club. I'm the secretary of the Maryland Rifle Club, and there are 530 members or so in the club, and I know they all feel the same way. They're all avid shooters. I get about 10 to 20 emails from them a day, and I know they feel the same way. Everybody's really upset about this. It takes away our own sense of security and defense against any attackers that we may have, and it won't let me shoot anymore.
So you're concerned about the personal safety aspect of it if you were in your own home and an intruder came in per se, but you're also concerned about your life moving forward. I mean, you may be a special example, but maybe not. You were hoping to use shooting to get a scholarship to go to college. Tell me about that.
There are a lot of colleges that I've looked into, such as MIT and Harvard. Harvard is one of my main interests. I would like to study law in the future, and they offer college scholarships to Harvard and Harvard Law for shooting, and if I can't shoot anymore, then I won't be able to keep up my skill and won't be eligible for any of the scholarships.
So explain to our viewers how that will work. Apparently, some of the ranges that you would need to go to keep up those skills, you won't be able to under this new legislation.
Well, with my team, with the Maryland State Rifle team that I shoot on, we shoot from 200 to 600 yards, one of the main ranges that we go to, and they've added a 1,000-yard range that I haven't gotten to shoot at yet, and it looks like maybe I won't be able to shoot there because it's in Bridgeville, Delaware, and the legislation says that if you take any of your guns out of state, even if it's for competition, you're not allowed to bring them back in.
I find it fascinating that you're only 15 years old, number one, and you're this passionate about this issue, but really this law has nothing to do with the fact that you're a minor, right? This affects kids, adults, the elderly, everyone, right?
Yes, this legislation will affect everyone.
What do you make of the fact that in 3 minutes you could go and sort of give that speech and take apart all the other side of the arguments in such a short period of time?
I find it very interesting. It's been a great opportunity and a great experience. I hope legislators somewhere are listening and they're hearing this and they realize that this gun control legislation really isn't going to get us anywhere, and that maybe they could stop it.
I think it's very interesting to hear your perspective because a lot of people don't know all the ramifications of how this legislation can affect people, their scholarships, and their careers. Sarah Merkle, thanks very much for your time today.
Thank you for having me.